Hey y'all, it's Sam and I am at a Frugal Fairy, and in this video I am cash stuffing my income that I make reselling. So it's not a whole lot. I don't work more than maybe 8 hours a week on this, and I know that because I actually time myself. I will have a detailed what sold video and breakdown on my other channel, Resells. But in this video, we're just going to budget this money, and I'm trying to grow my business. I've been very diligent, very careful on not spending any of the income from my business. But over the last 2 days, I've had 2 purchases that, so we're gonna go over that. That's what I have this year, and I don't have the receipt from thrifting today because it was kind of like more of a yard sale type thing. But I am gonna subtract that too, and it's really simple. It's very even number. So yeah, if you like that kind of video and you also have your own side hustle, comment below. I'm so curious, and give this video a like and subscribe, please. I have a couple categories that I have in mind for this, and I have a feeling I might need to go break this down. Let's count that out. Okay, let's count how much I have. Okay, so I have $173 so far in the month of October. Let's do the subtraction first, because that's probably the easiest thing, is to go ahead and subtract the expenses that we already have for the business, and that's what this looks like. So this, I did free shipping on an order, and I didn't think it was going to be over $15, but it was, oh, I'll block this out, but it was $15.40 to ship. So one of the categories, I'm going to do a list here, but one of the categories is shipping. And I'll put, let's see, 10. Yeah, I'm going to go get some change, BRB. So obviously I used my card at the time because I didn't have enough cash on me, because it was $15.40 and I had $15 cash. So I used my card, and so I'm going to go ahead and put this money back into my bank account, and that way that's subtracted from my actual reselling bank. And then the next thing I did, and I don't have a receipt for this, is on my way home from work today, I had to kill 2 hours, and I saw a friend that I work with, and she just invited me inside, and one thing led to another, and I just started shopping. And I hadn't been thrifting in months, okay? And I've been telling myself not to go thrifting. If you don't want to do this as a business, you can go thrifting and then always find one item to pay for all the stuff that you bought. And I spent exactly $15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, here we go. There's 15. So we're gonna go ahead and put this back into my account, and now it's coming directly from my reselling bank, and this is how much I have left over. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories for my reselling business, and that is office supplies, shipping supplies, sourcing, taxes, and savings. I have these categories, and so I've already spent something out of sourcing, and I've already spent out of shipping supplies. So I'm not too worried. I'll be recouping that money back in a couple of days. So I didn't make as much as I wanted to from that sale, but I was offering free shipping, and normally I use Pirate Ship to save on shipping, and I just didn't have the time to print out a label. Actually, one of the things I am saving up for is a printer, which will help improve my shop so much. It's, I think, the first expense you need to spend when you open up a small business. And I'm not talking about a printer. I had a printer before, and I don't recommend getting a printer because you have to buy ink, and that's just also expensive. To get yourself like everybody uses a Dymo or a Rollo, and so I'm just gonna try to find me one of those secondhand. And so yeah, let's go ahead and budget these things. So I've already taken the money out, and I'll just keep this in a corner. But I don't have a folder specifically yet. So this is going to be my 1 month ahead binder, and this is where I try to save up for, you know, the month ahead, obviously. I did decide to go ahead and use the one that I made for the savings challenges. Basically, what I need are binders for different things. So I need like a small business budget binder. I need a 1 month ahead budget binder. I want a 100 envelope savings challenge binder. I would love one for holidays. Office supplies. And I'm not sure how much I'll put in there, but I think I already need to know that I need to break these down, so BRB. Yay, it looks like it made a lot more money, but I really didn't. I got some change. I feel like for me, the easiest category will be sourcing, because I already spent $15, and I don't want to spend more than $20 sourcing. So I'm going to go ahead and put $5 more in here, just in case I find, I don't know, some ceramic at a yard sale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I shouldn't put anything in here. But what the goal is to sell those items, and when one of those sells, hopefully I make my $15 back, and then I put the $15 back in here and then go back out sourcing once I make my money back. So I'm always using the same $15. Put that in there. There we go. Means I have $5 for sourcing, and that means I also need to hurry up and quickly list those other items that I got, which I'll share in another video on my other channel. So now the next thing I want to do is office supplies. Now office supplies, I am saving up for a printer, and I really want a printer, like really bad. Black Friday is coming up, so if I can just put a lot of money in here by Black Friday, maybe I can get me a good printer for a really good deal. So they say 50% goes to your needs, and I think I need a printer. After months of going without a printer, it is the number one thing holding me back from improving my shipping time, overall getting paid a lot faster. Hold on, my kitty. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and put all the 20s in there, actually. I think that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. That sounds funny. Let me see what's 50% of what I have left here. 20, 100. Okay, so 20, 40, 50. That's 37. So let me just 30. I don't know what is 15. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this much. And that has to be exactly 50%. That's about 50% of my earnings. My kitty cat is trying to make sure that I did exactly that. She needs to leave me alone. So yeah, that's what's gonna go towards my printer. Okay. And I guess I'll take these out. These are cool though. They're playing cards. Alright, so shipping supplies. I actually really do need poly mailers. What I've been doing is getting poly mailers from the trash bins. I'm not kidding. And they're free. Everybody uses Amazon, so I just find trash I just find poly mailers boxes everywhere. And it's not that much. It really isn't. It's like $15 and you can buy a pack of 100. So, but I don't have that many orders, you know what I mean? So I'm doing okay, but I think I really do need some poly mailers. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get, I spent $20 sourcing. I'm gonna give myself $20 for shipping supplies. See how this is how I budget. Do you see how I budget my business? It's not very professional. Alright, taxes. I don't even want to pay taxes, but I was gonna do like 20% for my taxes. Let me just skip this one for now. Okay, and then I just have savings. Okay, so my savings, right now I'm in my 12. I was gonna do a car, but I'm trying to focus on my goals every 12 weeks. So I do a 12-week plan. Now this is according to like a book. I can't remember what it's called, like the 12-week year. And you just focus on a one goal every 12 weeks. And for those 12 weeks, if you haven't been following a frugal fairy, then you know I've been trying to get current and then get a month of my expenses paid. So a great feeling I had was I was able to pay November's rent way in advance. So now I'm trying to have basically everything that I need for December by a certain date. So I think that's what I'm gonna do with this. Or yeah, like I think that's what you're supposed to do, just kind of put all that intention in there, and that'll help me kind of focus and save more for my car, I think. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a 10 into taxes. And then the rest into savings. Okay. This budget binder just became my business budget binder. And heck, if I decide to change my mind, I can. And put this to my car. You know, my future car. So let's see what I got saved. 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Awesome. Okay, so we're just going to make sure we work a lot harder, do some, I think yard sale season is pretty much over, but who says you can't have a yard sale? It's going to get colder, but we'll see about working harder. Alrighty, so that is, thank you, ma'am. That's a rebel, because she's a rebel. But yeah, there we go. There's my little budget binder. This is the change that I have left over, so I'm just going to go ahead and put my little change thing in here. She actually wants it, so I'm going to give it to her. Here you go, ma'am. With my shop, I pay myself once a month since I'm not making that much money, as you can tell. But I didn't put almost any effort into it. I've worked less than 10 hours, I think. Like, really, truly, I've been clocking myself in and not working as hard as I thought I was. So I was stressing out about not making money, but I'm really not making that much. Because I'm not working as hard. And once I realized that, oh wow, I'm only working 6 hours, but I have $200 extra, it made me feel so much better. Because you get what you put into it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my business reselling video. And until we meet next time, bye. Have a happy holidays.